Tú eres el que más sabe de boxeo.
En lo positivo, como dice César Cera, para lo positivo.
Salió bien, listo por mañana ya.
Óyelo, una vez más, para hablar de lo que le gusta a todos, el boxeo, y lo que nos gusta a nosotros, listos para quemar el almacén, y todo esto aquí, en el Boxeo Urbano Network. Aquí te lo cuento.
Aquí estamos para darle fuego.
No caigas en la trampa, mi vida.
I've been calling for Valdez. I will feel like Bob is protecting Valdez if he come through that. So.
Como te repito, hay boxeadores como buena pelea, porque los peleadores han dedicado.
Van a ver mucho hispano que me están apoyando.
I do want to KO, but I go with the decision too.
Óyelo, señores. Un día más, un día menos, y aquí estamos, señores, listos para, traerles a ustedes una gran entrevista más. Señores, una de esas que nos gusta tanto, prospectos que vienen subiendo, vienen creciendo y vienen trayendo lo mejor de ellos para este gran deporte del boxeo que tanto nos apasiona, señores, y le vamos a meter fuego a esto rápido en nuestro almacén aquí del Boxeo Urbano Network, señores. Este es César Seda para Decisión Dividida, señores, parte del Boxeo Urbano Network, y hoy, señores, hoy aquí en el almacén nos acompaña un prospectazo, Ernesto Tito Mercado, señores, de ascendencia nicaragüense y mexicana, una gran mezcla para el boxeo, un muchacho con grandes logros olímpicos, señores, y que ahora enfrenta la mayor oposición de su corta carrera, 7-0 con 7 knockouts, y por aquí lo tenemos directamente desde California, señores, acabando de salir del gimnasio. Hey, Ernesto Tito Mercado, guy, how you doing? You can say it in Spanish, in English. I know you just work out hard, and we're gonna talk about what is coming for this young prospect.
Yeah, man. October 22nd, I'll be going against Puerto Rican Jayson Vélez, and it's gonna be a good fight, man. Good step-up fight. I know a lot of people are interested in seeing how that's gonna play out, so I'm ready.
Tito, I know you was telling me backstage that you're ready. Tell the people where Tito come from. I know is a Nicaragua dad and a Mexican mom, and your dad is your trainer and your dad is your manager, and you have a great background, amateur background that people want to know. I know you got a couple of years of Golden Glove winner, and you got a good qualifying on the U.S. trials. Some happening there. We're going to talk about that later. But tell people what is your background, so people know you in Puerto Rico now that you're gonna step up in competition against one of our good ones.
Yeah, no, like you're saying, you know, my dad is from Managua, Nicaragua. He was born over there, and my mom is from San Miguel, Mexico. So, you know, I got both bloods in me, you know, and both of them have a history of a lot of great world champions. And so, you know, I think that has a lot of that's gonna be good for me in the future. But you know, I have over 300 amateur fights. I was a 22-time national champion and an international gold medalist, as well as the 2020 U.S. Olympic alternate and the representative for Nicaragua for the Olympics. Unfortunately, you know, that wasn't what happened because of COVID.
Yeah, that happened. Some happened when there with the COVID, and you couldn't make it to the Olympics. And then we got the other history. I was talking about Keshawn Davis. Keshawn Davis is this guy that Top Rank signed. He was the Olympic guy that year. Top Rank now is running his career, doing pretty good. But what happened with you and Keshawn? I know they didn't want to put him in front of you.
Yeah, man. So the trials, we didn't fight. There was a lot of medical reasons there, but they said we were going to get a box off over there in Colorado. So we were like, all right, cool. So we got to Colorado, and we're waiting for our box off, and it just never happened. You know, they were just doing a lot of loops around us, a lot of circles. And when we finally got down to business and we took him to the office and we wanted to see what's happening, they said even if I beat Keyshawn in the box off and I beat him in the qualification process they had going on at that time, that I still wasn't going to get the spot, that, you know, they invested too much money in Keyshawn and that he was going to be the one. So, you know, that kind of got me, you know, a little upset because, you know, you hear stories about that. Like, for example, you know, Teofimo con Carlos Balderas, the kind of same situation happened where Teofimo won the trials. It was a little different. He won the trials, but they still give the spot to Carlos Balderas. So it's a little different, but when you hear about it and it actually happens to you, you know, it kind of gets you a little frustrated. But luckily, you know, Nicaragua called me and they told me they wanted me to qualify for their team, so I went. And then, you know, COVID hit, so it kind of messed up my plans. But I'm doing good now.
Yeah, Teofimo did the same. Teofimo went back to Honduras and did his thing too and represent them, and he got that back. You know, the mix is help us. You know, Puerto Ricans. It happens the same. There are a lot of Puerto Ricans born in the States, and then now they representing Puerto Rico, winning the gold medals in different other sports. You know, and so it is what it is. These days are changing. You don't have to represent the U.S. You got blood, Mexican blood, Nicaraguan blood. That's great. Now, so Keshawn Davis, you probably gonna see him in the future in the pros. That might happen, and then we will see. Boxing is boxing. We gotta earn it showing. It's not you can tell me with your mouth, hey, I got this, but it's gotta be on top of that ring, right? Like you got this challenge from Puerto Rican own Jayson Vélez, which is a one of our great fighters. He have fought a lot of tough competition. He ain't got a perfect record, but he put guys like you to the test. We're gonna talk about that in a minute because we got more history to tell people about this young guy. Hey, you got 7-0. People be thinking why you're not signed by a great promotionals like PBC, like Top Rank, like Golden Boy, like Mushroom. Why you guys? Your dad is your manager, so it's only you and your dad working it out. Got a big fan base in California. I know this for a fact. You can see it all over the social media. People talk about you. ES News, our friend Ellie Segback, the Boxing Boys, everybody been following you. They project you as a future world champion, right? But why haven't signed yet?
We just got our own. You know, like you were saying, they get a lot of offers from those top promoters. But we have our own vision on how we want my career to go. You know, right now we're able to fight as we like to whenever we want. We're more active than almost every single prospect out there right now. We're fighting in California, building our fan base out here. You know, we're getting good fights, man. Like we're fighting Jayson Vélez next for a Navas silver title. So we're doing everything the way we want to. And you know, if it does come down to the line where you know we want to sign with a promoter, it'll be something that it's in line with our vision of how we want my career to go.
And that the money is there. You guys build it up, and then you guys show them, look, this is what we built. You got 7-0, 7 knockouts, 7 victims, you know, all 7 in California. And now you make Jayson Vélez go home to see you. You know, he come out of a loss, but a tough loss that people thought he win too, you know. And then, you know, he been testing Indio Quintana, another Puerto Rican prospect like you, with a clean record. He put that first loss on him. Arboleda was a big fight. He got them all in there. He got them all in his record. Right. Why, and how? It surprised me when you people called me to get this interview ready. It surprised me. I said, why you guys picking up Jayson Vélez at this time?
Well, like I said, you know, I want to show why I'm better than all the other prospects that came out of the whole 2020 class with me. You know, the Keishans, you know, all the top guys that supposedly are top guys with me. I want to show why I'm different, why I'm taking those big fights. Like I told everybody, I want big fights, and I'm already showing it right now. You know, I'm not just those guys that talk on Twitter all damn day. I want to show that I'm about it. And you know, Jayson Vélez is, like you said, he's a tough guy. Es muy peligroso, tengo mucha experiencia, pero I feel that, you know, I know that my capabilities, I could go there and I could win that fight.
So Jayson, look, I'm seeing here, Jayson got 30 victories, 9 defeats, but 9 tough defeats, 21 knockouts, and you know, Jayson has saw everybody, even a Ryan Garcia. You know,
Ryan Garcia, Joseph Diaz, Valdez. He fought a lot of good guys. He went 10
with Ryan Garcia. You know, he went the distance with Ryan Garcia. Valdez took him 10 rounds to figure it out. The only one that put Arboleda, they stole that one from him. We know that for a fact. You know, he put him in the canvas. He did everything to win that fight, and he got a local loss. You know, and and the only one that figured it out quick was Gay Flores, and we know what happened with Gay Flores, right? So after you seen all that mix and match and all this thing, what make you different? What make you think that 7 fights, 7 knockouts locally, your competition have a is your competition is there, but this is a big step up. So what in your mind make you different? Your dad and you've been thinking about every night about what we're gonna do different after this mix that Jayson Vélez showed in here.
Jayson Vélez never fought somebody like me with power, speed. You say Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia, he lacks skills. He doesn't. Jayson Vélez has never fought a guy with everything, and I think he's gonna be shocked too because all the experience he has, he's gonna be like, I never seen this before.
So you're talking about Valdez don't have everything?
No, you think Valdez lacks a lot of things. I think Valdez lacks a lot of boxing skills. He's a big puncher, but remember, he's a shorter guy. He's not the most athletic, and I think he lacks a lot of boxing skills. He's a brawler.
Jason, Joseph Diaz too.
Joseph Diaz. I never considered Joseph Diaz a good fighter. I feel like he's one-dimensional.
Ryan Garcia too.
Ryan Garcia. I don't know. Ryan Garcia. Like I said, I feel like he lacks a lot of skills. He's okay from the outside, but he doesn't know how to fight on the inside. But Velez gonna see something different where he's gonna have to fight best of both worlds. Where I could fight in the inside because Velez is a good inside fighter. He's gonna be surprised when I know how to fight better in the inside than him, and then I can keep him from the outside too, however I want to.
So you think you can bang with a veteran like Jayson Vélez and bring it home?
I think so. I think my prediction, and all respect to Velez because I know Velez.
It's boxing. It's boxing.
I think I take him out in 2.
You saying that you're gonna take? Hold on. Let's get this straight. You saying that you can take Velez in 2? In 2 rounds, you can figure it out. So you're gonna do what all these other elite fighters that they showing. They already proved. They already walk the track, right? You saying that you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure out Jayson Vélez in 6 minutes.
6 minutes. That's all it's gonna take from me.
You're a great guy. I like you right now. I like you more than what your social media and all your history said. I was doing your research and I gotta come prepared to the interview, learn all these things about you. But you showing me a lot. You showing me a lot of confidence. But you saying that you're gonna figure it out. A veteran like Jayson Vélez in 6 minutes is a lot. It's a lot. This is gonna be recorded, right? This is gonna be shown. Puerto Rico gonna see you. Mexico gonna see you. Nicaragua gonna see you. We got a lot of fans from Spain. U.S. I'm speaking in English right now. Probably my guys from the Boxing Boys and all that gonna pick up this. You saying that this man, you can figure it out in 6 minutes in California, home. Your people in there, your fan base. How is your fan base in California? How is working for you guys? Selling a lot of tickets?
Easy, and even before promoting the fight, a lot of my fans they be on BoxRec, already searching it out there. A lot of them send me the damn the tickets, the confirmed and all that before I even promoted the fight. So it's dope to know that I'm building a good fan base out here. And like you're saying, a lot of people have been predicting, 3 and under. Now, I want to make a challenge to myself, and I'll just take them out in 2. I want to show people something even more extraordinary and special.
Okay, so you got a goal, really. You got a goal on where you want to go with this guy, with the Jayson Vélez, our Puerto Rican warrior. Jayson has sailed all his defeats tough. It's nothing like he coming in there and playing with nobody. And right. if guys like you have come and he haven't sent them without the O, in the record. So you telling me your confidence is on the sky when you're saying that you can figure it out this guy in 2 minutes. I know you're gonna be home and all that, but hey, I want to see that one. And the way I'm gonna see it is gonna be on social media. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, about your social media. Oh, hey, so you got a good fan base. You people already commenting that this is gonna be, people talking to you about the risk already. Your fans and family and friends and Olympic friends and the whole thing. What they saying about you taking this step to the top?
I got a lot of different comments. I get a lot of saying, it's a good step up fight for me to, to show why I'm that good, blah, blah, blah. And I got some saying that, why am I taking this fight? Some people were surprised. Why am I taking that fight so early? A lot of prospects should take their time, take my time with it. develop first. But when you have as much as amateur fights as I did, you know, I have a big amateur background as well. So I mean, you know, fighters like De La Hoya, Mayweather, they all take the fast track. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do the same thing if I'm a special fighter like I know I am.
Who suggests this fight to you guys? You guys look for it, or somebody suggested, look, we got Jayson Vélez in Puerto Rico. He come from a defeat, a hard, tough defeat, because people saw him win in the last one. Who bring this to you guys? You guys saw it? Your team said, let's look for him, or somebody bring it to you guys?
My team, me and my dad, we we start looking at fighters, and you know, I'm not looking past Velez, but you know, the next fight that we have somebody even better. So it's just so it makes me motivated in the gym. It makes it so much fun knowing that I'm gonna fight somebody that they say is top, and you know, to take them out, that just makes me excited.
Look, I just thought about it. You told me that you're telling me I'm not gonna make you tell me who's next, but because we gotta pass Velez first, right? But yeah, we're social media now. We gotta adapt to you guys, you know, youngers coming out on the social media, right? So I got a suggestion for you, man. Win or lose, I want to see you back here. You know, after Jayson Vélez, I want you to promise to my people that win or lose, I want to see you back here, because I need to talk to you. If you make it in 2 rounds, I need to see you here and talk to you, and then so we can get that breaking news on who's next, who we're gonna see next. And then if you lose, I also want to see you here. We got to keep it humble, and we got to go back and earn it again, you know. So we got a deal on that.
Yeah, deal, promesa.
Okay, easy. So we're gonna be here now. Talking about social media, I know you got a great engagement in social media already, and doing a lot of things out there. We're gonna go here for a minute. Look, we got your social media in there. At Real Tito Mercado, right? That's where they can follow you, right?
Yep, and Twitter, Facebook,
todo Real Tito Mercado. So you ain't playing. It's 42,000 in there and growing, right? And then we can see here your the promotion for the fight. If you guys can see in the bottom, or you guys that are gonna be seeing this interview, you can go to a Real Tito Mercado. It's right there on his spot right there, and you can see the promotion for the fight. Right, it's gonna be on pay-per-view where people can see it.
They're gonna have their own little channel, a little pay-per-view. I think it's gonna be like $10, nothing crazy, obviously, but it's gonna be. They have a streaming site there, and I'll be posting it throughout the day to tell you guys the links on where to watch it.
What about the undercard for your big main event now? How it looks, the undercard? What they bring into the undercard?
They got a lot of good local fighters around there. You know, I couldn't really say too much. I know because I know that me and Velez are gonna steal the show.
Okay, and I know it's a female fighting in there too. It's a female fight in there also that is gonna be happening. I know the one of the girls I know from Mundo Boxing, Pedro Diaz, trained her. It's a Venezuelan girl. She's announcing that card. I was looking at the card. So you got a good fan base on Instagram and also on Twitter?
Twitter, yeah. I have a good fan base.
A good fan base on Twitter. And what about Facebook? No Facebook?
I have a Facebook. I'm not on it too much, but I have a Facebook. I have good fans there too. But my biggest one is on Instagram. That's the one I'm most on.
Why is that you guys these days don't like Facebook?
I don't know. I feel like Instagram is more for the younger people. I think it's easier to use too. Facebook sometimes can get a little hard to use, but you know, I think just Instagram is the one that's most popular right now. That's most you get the most engagement out of the fans.
Okay, hey, I know your confidence is not because it's you hanging in here with me at the Boxeo Urbano Network. It comes here too. Look, let's see this.
From the amateurs?
Yeah, we know each other, you know, and I'm hoping that's a fight that we get down the line too. And after I take him, I'm hoping to take his stablemate Shakur Stevenson out as well with him.
So you think you can beat Shakur?
I know I can beat Shakur.
Why? Wow. He's so advanced right now compared to you.
I mean, I wouldn't say so much as that. I mean, he has more experience, obviously. He got more.
Yeah, and by advanced, I mean experience and just time in his professional career. You're just getting started. He's already unified and in his second division.
He's a world champion in that regard. He's advanced.
Yeah, no, exactly, 100%. No, and I'm not taking nothing from him. I think he's a great fighter, but I think once he steps to 135, that's a whole different division. I think he needs to stay in his lane a little bit and stay at 130.
Whoa, stay in his lane.
So you still thinking that after, I know this interview was a little bit long ago, but you see what Shakur been doing?
Yeah.
He been putting it on people, you know. He been showing. So you still thinking that at 35 he gotta stay on his
No.
lane or a little big
You gotta, at
or
least stay away from me at 135. Porque en la verdad, I feel like if we did fight, I would knock him on the later rounds within 7 or 8. I don't think he has it. I think I think they're blowing him up to be that guy, but I don't think he has it. No tiene pegada. And I feel like his chin is real suspect. And I don't know. I feel like when it really comes down to it, when you have to get down, I don't feel like he has that heart in him.
So when you think now you're stepping up, Jayson Vélez, the whole thing, right? You stepping up in competition, right? When you think you could be ready to be talking about really business with Shakur, like 2 years, because you got a good rhythm of fights, so you're gonna be at 10, 15 fights soon, you know, next year maybe. So when you think you're ready to be talking business with Shakur Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson should be getting his belts in 35, you know, somewhere down the line. So when you think you're gonna be ready for him, he's growing. It might be at 35 or it might be at 40. Where we seeing each other right now?
I think we're gonna see each other at 35. I don't think he goes up to 49 anytime soon. He's not a big guy. And like I said, on top of that, no tiene pegada. So I don't think going to 140, I think would be a big mistake for him to go so early. I wanna capture the title at 35. But I see the fight happening, you know, maybe later down next year or early 2024 in the beginning of the year. The only reason I say that's because I feel like I'm ready for him now, but obviously money-wise, it don't make sense for him. Obviously not right now. Why would he want to take on a young hungry lion so early when I don't have a big fan base. You know, I don't have a belt or nothing. So I think maybe early next year, at the end of the next year, or early 2024, I think we should be able to sit down and talk some business.
Because by that time, you think you should have the numbers to go and see, and then because you guys gonna step up in competition. You guys gonna keep stepping up. You guys already got a plan. Look up a plan for to keep advancing on competition and putting the numbers, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. No, I just want to know because I see you a very confident young guy, hungry, but we gotta be careful. It's boxing. I'm just here to interview, say my part, and wish you the best, and then go see it, come back, analyze it, what happened, and then tell the people, look, this is a guy to look, you know, like a lot of people been saying. It's not only me, like I said, Ellis Sedback talked to me about you. The boxing boys, you see, they give you the opportunity in there. Social media giving you the chance. Fan base in California giving you the chance. And now Puerto Rican's going to be looking. And now we're going to see what happened on the 22nd of October. So fight is going to be where? In the... what's the place? The fight is in Ontario, California, right?
Yeah, Ontario, California.
And what's the venue? The venue is the Loom Color Center.
Yeah.
And it's a big venue.
It's like it's a good convention. It's a convention center, so it's a pretty good size.
It's a pretty good size. Okay. All right. And the first bell is at 6 p.m. California time, 9 p.m. Puerto Rico, and then we're gonna keep putting out the information of the pay-per-view and all that to all our Puerto Rico people and all that. And we already got the promise that you're gonna be back here, winning or losing. We're gonna see you back here. People, go follow him on Instagram. We know that he liked that Instagram at Real Tito Mercado. You guys can follow in there. Síganlo ahí, Real Tito Mercado. Tito, ahora en español, un mensaje que le quieras enviar a toda esa fanaticada de Puerto Rico, que el puertorriqueño es fanático del boxeo como tal y de promesas como tú, que tienen el background hispano, Nicaragua, Puerto Rico, nosotros, Nicaragua, México, nosotros hemos compartido con toda la raza. Puerto Rico es ese centro. Un mensaje que tú le quieres mandar a los puertorriqueños para que vayan a ver este combate el 22 de octubre a través de pay-per-view. Jayson Vélez enfrentando a un león hambriento como tú, 7-0, 7 knockouts, Ernesto el Tito Mercado?
Sí, el mensaje es, pues la verdad es todo, al boricua, al nicoya, también el mexicano, que este va a ser una pelea que no quieren perder, la verdad, porque toda mi pelea, yo garantizado knockouts, y va a ser un pelea muy peligrosa por mí, pero eso me da mucho como energía para ganar la pelea y pues con un knockout.
O sea que esperamos el knockoutito. No queda nada por desearte lo mejor este 22 de octubre. Agradecerte que hayas estado con nosotros aquí. Thank you very much for being here with us. We expect to see you back and keep following your great career that is ahead in front of you. Thank you very much, Tito.
Thank you.